what to choose. Play it safe or dare to lose. Every snap, every throw. Ryan and Trey, they let you know. State of football, here we go. Ryan and Trey, they run the show. Quick dollar stories, highs and lows. Tune in now, the whistle blows. Monday morning, post-game blues. Trade debates and breaking news. 4th and inches, what to choose. Play it safe or dare to lose. Every snap, every throw. Ryan and Trey, they let you know. State of football, here we go. Ryan and Trey, they run the show. Quick dollar stories, highs and lows. Tune in now, the whistle blows. From the sideline to the screen, dreams are tackled, schemes are seen. Catch the action, it's routine. State of football reigns supreme.
I'm ready.
I'm ready and willing.
So ready. We had so much to talk about. What's going on? Let's just get it started so we can talk about Micah.
Yeah. You know what? Forget the topics, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do want to talk about that.
It's so wild, man.
It really is. We can just like skim over these topics and then talk about that the rest of the time.
Let's do it. It's
Okay.
fine with me.
Yeah. All right. So we're here for another episode of the State of the Football Show. I'm your host, Hutch. And the other guy on the other side of the mic is old Trey.
What's up? What's up, Ryan? How are you, sir?
Doing good. I'm doing good. We're back for skipped out last week because I did the old upgrade and I messed up, Trey.
Yeah.
And then I
It's
became
okay.
very frustrated.
It's okay.
So we're back.
We're here now and it's better than ever.
Yes. Yeah. We got a little break.
Yeah.
So but yeah, we got some Commanders offseason talk. PFF's top 10. I changed it to top 10 because I'm not going to go over top 50. That's ridiculous.
Be here for 3 hours.
Yeah, and honestly, the top 10, I don't know what the heck they're doing. It's not, I just don't agree with it.
Okay.
And then we have some news about Desmond Watson.
We do. Our boy Desmond.
Yeah. And then the smartest lineman in the NFL, and it's probably not what you think either.
Okay.
So we're gonna hit on that a little bit. And then the Pro Football Hall of Fame, the 2026 candidates. So kind of go over their the list of them, and then kind of choose who we think's next in line to go in the Hall of Fame.
All right.
So yeah, do you want to start with the Commander stuff, or do you want me to start?
Yeah, we can go over the Commanders.
Okay.
I can start it. Ryan. I gotta call you Ryan now.
Oh, it's fine. Ryan Hutch, whatever, same person, just so
Wait, no,
everyone knows.
I got the song now and it says Ryan, so I gotta go with Ryan.
That's fine. I know. Oh
Other
yeah,
than-
R.I.P.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sorry your namesake passed away.
I know, Ryan Sandberg, R.I.P.
I didn't realize your family was such big Cubs fans. So.
Dude, you know what's so funny is I was listening to the radio and me personally, because I always wondered when I was growing up, all I really watched was Rangers, Chicago Cubs, and Atlanta Braves because that's what was on.
Yeah.
And on the radio, I think it was WGN or something like that, and UPN 21.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were talking about that on the radio, and they had mentioned like that's just how it was telecast back then. That's the games that you got to see, and so that kind of I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense because I used to watch like Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux, all those guys, Kerry Woods, of course, Sammy Sosa, and all that. So, yeah. Anyways, thought it was kind of interesting. I was like, oh, okay. That makes more
Yeah.
sense.
I mean, that's why, like, Cowboys have such a big fan collective is because back in the day, they only aired that was just one of the teams that always got to play on TV. So, you know, you turn on the TV and you only got like 2 football games, and it was usually the Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I guess
just
they just
kind of the nature of it, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, we could do a little Commanders. We'll just breeze through it real quick because I know we both want to talk about Micah really bad. So,
Yeah. It's
but
kind of a good segue too for what I don't know if you've heard about it, the old wide
mm,
receiver.
for the Commanders, Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he request a trade or he's just I know he's holding out for a new contract, but did he request to be traded as well?
He did before Micah actually.
Okay, I think I did actually hear that.
Yeah.
Well,
Not to steal your thunder.
no, that's fine. I didn't have that in my notes because I wrote my notes on like Monday, I think. But I was gonna say, I mean, obviously they did their biggest acquisitions. I think are Debo Samuel and Laramie Tunsil for the offense.
Yeah.
Those are probably their biggest gets in the offseason to help out their young quarterback.
Yeah. And Von Miller signing too.
Yeah,
So,
they got so that was they did a lot for their run defense. It's Dan Quinn, right? So they ranked like I think they were 29th in run defense last season. Just
mhm.
typical Dan Quinn defense, as
Yeah.
we know all too well down here in Dallas. So they signed a lot of defensive tackles. Um, and obviously edges, Von Miller was one of them. I don't know what he's going to do much for the run game, but I think he can still come in on third down and get you a sack, every once in a while. Obviously, he's not what he was.
Yeah. More of a situational guy.
Yeah. Let me trying to pull up my list here. Um,
I didn't know they did their training camp in Ashburn, Virginia, apparently.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I've been listening. Did you listen to that podcast?
No, I'm
The
terrible.
Command Center? That's okay. It's been pretty entertaining, but so I'm gonna mispronounce a lot of these names, but is it Javon Kinlaw? Is that how you say Javon?
Javon, maybe?
Is it Javon?
I know Kinlaw. That's how you say his last name for sure.
Yeah, they signed him, defensive tackle. He played with the Jets. They brought back Bobby Wagner on a 1-year deal.
Okay.
Linebacker. They also brought back Zach Ertz on a 1-year deal, but um, Eddie Goldman, another defensive tackle. They signed Chauncey Goldston, played for the Cowboys,
Yes.
and Sheldon Day, and there was another one. Hang on, let me get to it. Jacob Martin. So
Okay.
they signed a ton for the defensive line. They're just really trying to beef up that run defense. A lot of these guys, Martin, Golston's got some size on him. I know Martin's pretty big. He's like over 300 pounds. They signed 2 guys that were over 300 pounds for the middle of the defensive line,
Mhm.
just to try to stop that. Like I said, that run defense. But like I said, I think the biggest ones are going to be Debo, Laramie Tunsil, another Cowboy. They signed Michael Gallup, who apparently retired. I didn't know he retired last year,
Yeah.
but they've signed him to a 1-year deal. Who knows what that's going to be? Just a former Cowboy is the only reason I brought that up.
Is it Noah Brown on the team too?
Yeah, he's also there. Noah Brown from the Cowboys, and I think he went to the Texans after the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think that's right.
But yeah, man, that's I don't know. Like I said, I think they're just trying to build up their run defense, so they got a lot of tackles, a lot of size. I mean, you're playing in that division, you got to have good defensive line. So
Yeah.
feels like everybody in this NFC East has got a defensive line that can really destroy you.
Yeah, I know we talked about that last episode about just how stacked the defensive line is for the NFC East.
Mm.
So,
And I think Kinlaw is one of those guys that can kind of like I'm not saying he's Aaron Donald, but like he can pressure you from the inside, like the interior of the line,
yeah.
which is something that not a lot of teams do, but the ones that can do it well. I mean, it's pretty hard to stop that.
Yeah.
Just
He's such a big dude.
yeah, Aaron Donald.
Well, Aaron Donald, but also Kinlaw.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was laughing at that video you sent me of the guy from the Rams. I forgot his name, but the one that trained. He did like one workout with Donald.
Oh, Jared Verse, I think.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Dude, that was hilarious. He's like, no, my assistant will take your keys to your mom.
Yeah, he tried to get out of it by saying he's got to go meet somebody or what. Yeah,
I
that was
forgot who
fun.
quoted it, but they said Aaron Donald played football because he liked the money. He loves to work out. Like, there's a difference.
Yeah, I think he said Aaron Donald's wife came in at one point and just laughed at him.
Yeah, she's probably used to it, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I miss that guy so much. I love watching him play.
But yeah, he retired. I mean, what was he? He was in his 30s, but I thought if Von Miller's still playing, I think Von Miller was older than Aaron Donald. I
Yeah.
don't know. I could be wrong on that, but I just feel like he wasn't that old.
No, he wasn't. I think he was I want to say like 31 or so when he retired.
Yeah.
32.
Yeah, man. Whatever.
I mean, I respect it. I kind of like it a little bit because you don't really see his downfall. He's still a hell of a player when he was playing.
That's true. He retired.
Retired
Still,
at the
still
top.
strong. Yeah, for sure. Maybe the Commanders will sign him.
No, there's no way he's coming back.
Certainly help their run defense.
I'm sure he's probably, I don't know if his contract was up when he retired or not, but the Rams may still have control over him if he was ever to come back in the NFL.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, anyways, just to wrap it up, I think we'll see. Commanders, it's always tough for the quarterback, something like that. Like they had a rookie quarterback, now it's always a challenge the second year to come back and perform at the same level. So we'll see what happens. I think Jaden Daniels, though, I don't know, he's probably one of those guys that can do it. He seems like a really good quarterback.
Yeah, I think you had mentioned it about we'll see how his sophomore year is.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be fine, but I'm kind of worried about his wide receiver core, honestly, because
Yeah.
just having Debo, that's not going to cut it. Like if Terry's not
No,
there, it's not going to be good.
no, they should definitely try to get that wrapped up. Again, I don't know why they're waiting. I mean, we can talk about this later, but I mean, just all the teams that wait, the price is just going to continue to go up. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more wide receivers though that are up for like big name wide receivers that are up for contracts though this year. So they've already kind of screwed themselves.
Yeah, I mean, the big ones already signed, like obviously Jamal Chase got his deal and
Yeah. T.
T
Higgins, yeah.
Higgins. Yeah.
DK got his.
Yeah.
I don't really think there's any other ones. CD had his, you know.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I don't really know why they're not. He's a good wide receiver and he was there when your team sucked. He's never really caused any issues. So, who knows?
Yeah. I mean, he's their only like true number one receiver. They don't really have another one that can step up and take that role.
Yeah, he's just one of those consistent wide receivers every year, and you don't really hear too much about him just because he's not like flashy, I guess. And yeah, hate to see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they do because they don't have any depth at wide receiver. They have like Noah Brown's their number 3 wide receiver.
You know how that works out.
Yeah. No disrespect to Noah Brown, but
No, that's no full disrespect.
full disrespect. Okay.
I don't care.
Let's see. Yeah, last year McLaurin had 82 receptions for over 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns.
I can't believe Noah Brown's been in the NFL for 9 years. It's insane.
Hey, that's some good money.
They have so many wide receivers on the chart roster right now.
Luke McCaffrey, I've never even was he with them last year? I guess so.
Yeah.
18 receptions, 168 yards last year.
Huh.
It's a force.
That is a force.
He must have been injured or something.
I don't know. Maybe one of these rookies will step up.
Yeah, I mean they got Michael Gallup. Who knows?
He's not a rookie.
I mean, he retired. I mean, he's coming back from retirement. That doesn't, you don't come back as a rookie.
No, I don't think it works that
No.
way.
I mean, he was good before he destroyed his knee, or didn't he hurt his knee?
Yeah, tore his ACL.
Yeah.
His mind was never right afterwards.
Man, they really don't have anybody to play wide receiver.
Just like looking at it face value, the roster looks terrible. If I'm being honest.
Austin Eckler is still playing. How old is Austin Eckler? Good God.
30.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
How did this team make it to the championship game last year?
I don't know. Like quarterback? Because that's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Quarterback can run. Oh, they got Sam Hartman as a backup.
Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, and Marcus Mariota.
Josh Johnson,
I don't
39
know.
years old.
I have no idea who that is.
Sam
But
Hartman.
Sam Hartman.
He's a heartthrob.
Oh, yeah.
Keep him away from Erica.
Dude, she would leave me in a heartbeat.
That's Erica's style, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. The long dark hair and the beard.
Great smile.
Everything I'm not.
6'1", 209.
Oh, my God. She's going to hear you.
The Fighting Irish.
Let's see if she might be in the middle of a Verdance battle right now.
Just show her the picture.
Hey, what do you think of this guy?
Huh?
Look at this guy.
Okay, hang on.
Find a good picture. Well, this guy here. What do you think? Okay.
Is she down with it?
Yeah. She
Start blushing.
she said yeah, her face is all red.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Well, if the team if looks can win you games, then we're in trouble with the Commanders.
There you go.
Having a hot backup QB is the key to winning the Super Bowl.
That's right.
They got it in the bag. Yeah, you're right though. This roster's crap.
It really
It's
is, man.
absolute crap. Oh well. Anyways, man,
Pro
let's move
football,
on.
yeah, Pro Football Focus. I'm starting to lose faith in them, Trey.
We're gonna need our $60 back.
Man, I literally put my credit card information in and then I just didn't enter.
Yeah.
And then I saw this article by them. So Pro Football Focus, they actually rated the top 50 best players according to them, but we're just doing the top 10 because we're lazy and we don't do this professionally. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Pro Football Focus rated these players, and the top 10 is atrocious. Like, I guess it's technically only a couple ones I don't agree with, but it's mainly the first one. And so they're basing this off of, they call it a WAR, but it's wins above a replacement.
Yeah. Like in baseball.
Yeah, I guess. Is that how they do it in baseball too?
Yeah, they got WAR in baseball. I think that's where it may have started. But
Oh, okay.
like Jock Peterson, his WAR right now is like -14 or something. Like it's really bad.
The only one. It's negative.
Yeah. He might be. He's terrible. But yeah, I know what WAR is.
Yeah, so I'm just going to ask you a question. Do you think what position would hold the most value for that? Do you think?
Oh man, that's probably quarterback, obviously, right?
Yeah, I mean that's
Quarterback.
the
I mean,
most.
left tackle, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, I don't really think that one holds very much value, but
Okay.
according to them, anyways. So just like you had said, I'm thinking quarterback. Like the top 10 should be quarterback, right? Well,
Yeah.
no, apparently not.
Okay.
All right, so the first one is Miles Garrett is
Okay.
their best player in the whole NFL.
Like he's number one?
Number one, based on wins above replacement. How?
Yeah, I don't. What is his WAR? How do you?
I don't know what it is because I didn't pay for it, but that's that's the top one they rated.
Okay. So is it just? I mean, because it's more than just sacks, right? You got pressures and I don't know, like the amount of like success or win rate or something like that against different tackles.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other silly analytics, but like
Pass rush.
like don't get me wrong, he is a great player, but
Yeah.
you could argue that he's maybe not even the best defensive end. If you want to
I
have that argument.
I mean, he's pretty good. Who else would be? You talking like Bosa, Nick Bosa, or Joey Bosa, whichever one
I mean,
plays for the Niners.
you still have TJ Watt. That's Nick Bosa.
Okay.
Um, I mean, you could
Yeah.
argue TJ Watt but Miles Garrett's more of the prototypical defensive end. He's like the more total package.
Yeah.
And then of course you can argue about Micah Parsons too, but he's more just pure pass rush, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Micah for sure. Yeah. Yeah. He is not good against the run.
Yeah.
He's an undersized edge, so you can run on him for sure.
But yeah, that's who they put for their best player based on wins above replacement, which I don't agree with at all because, I mean, I don't think they win more games if he's playing, honestly, because it's the Browns. So I just don't understand it.
I mean, yeah, if he's the best player in the league, the Browns would be winning Super Bowls. Is that right?
Yeah,
Isn't that our? Your,
I don't have, oh man, who's, I was listening to a podcast and they're actually talking about like some of the best pass rushers. They
Mhm.
most Super Bowl teams actually don't have like a bona fide the best pass rusher on their team. I think the last one was Von Miller or something like that when they
Yeah.
won that. Peyton Manning didn't even have an arm anymore. Uh, he was lights out that whole playoff run. Von
Mhm.
Miller was.
Yeah, him and DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's the quarterback that matters. Um, so, anyways, that's number one, Miles Garrett. I don't agree with it. Number two, we have Patrick Mahomes, which I'm fine with. I mean, he's everything to that team.
Yeah.
Number three, I have Joe Burrow. I agree with that too.
Yeah, all
But
quarterbacks.
yeah, four is Lamar Jackson. Five, Josh Allen, and then six, we have a defensive player. Surprisingly, Chris Jones, defensive tackle.
Okay.
And then number
Like
six,
how I just don't get how much value they're putting on those positions. Like obviously the quarterback has a lot of value because you're the one with the ball, you're moving the ball. You're deciding where the ball goes. And
yeah,
ultimately the ball is what scores you a touchdown. I just don't understand the value on the defensive end and defensive tackle. Like what are they I understand they can stop the progression of the other offense, but I don't know. I don't put more value in that than the quarterback. That's weird.
yeah, I don't, yeah, I can't look at the little things that they're grading. Uh, I guess they're also basing it from what little I can actually see because I don't have the paid version. It's talking about the snaps, how many snaps they do, pass rush grade. So I guess there's other stuff that goes into it. But yeah, I don't know. Uh,
Hmm.
so number seven's Micah Parsons, and
Okay.
then number eight is Derrick Henry. I don't.
Well, he was insane last year.
He was insane, but on the other side you have Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. I mean, didn't you sent me that graph of running backs?
Yes, the box stacked.
With eight or more in the box, and Derrick Henry is like just out there by himself at the top of the graph.
Yeah, he's like the far top right. It's crazy.
Yeah. So
But if you want to get technical, they didn't get any further in the playoffs with him. But I guess
yeah.
you could blame the tight end for dropping the pass. Was it Mark Andrews? Is that his name?
Yeah, he definitely should have caught that.
He really screwed the pooch on that.
He really screwed. His war has got to be in the trash. That's got to be terrible.
I feel bad. He's so automatic too, and just couldn't hold on to it.
No, that was a tough one to drop, man.
Yeah,
That was that was bad.
all the marbles.
Uh,
At number nine, we have George Kittle, our favorite tight end right now.
absolutely.
And then rounding out the top 10 is TJ Watt. So,
Okay.
but yeah,
I-
I don't understand like how a defensive end would carry this many wins.
Yeah, it's almost like it needs to be broken up into positions groups
Yeah,
because
maybe they have that. I don't know.
but just overall it's kind of weird. Just out of all the players in the NFL, I mean, I don't know. You could almost like put kickers up there because they can certainly win you a game or lose you a game.
Yeah. That's actually really true. Like straight up they can win you the game or lose
Yeah,
it.
yeah. The Vikings know that better than anybody.
Yeah. But anyways, I thought that was kind of frustrated me because I don't really agree with that. But maybe they obviously they know more than I do. I just find it interesting that that's like that. So,
It's just kind of weird. It's like comparing like Jacob DeGrom's WAR to Corey Seager's WAR. Like
yeah.
how would you value one more than the other? It'd be tough, really.
Yeah, because your starting pitcher is essentially the quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, but like a guy like Corey Seager is obviously a really good defensive shortstop and can be a really good hitter. So I mean, would you rather have that or
But even then, you can't.
dominant pitcher?
Yeah. I mean, he still has the potential to win you the game. And then
Yeah.
I guess you could do it also. You could flip it though. You could also say the starting pitcher doesn't actually win you the game. He just stops the runs. Like if you
Yeah.
don't score, you ain't winning. Like he can't score for you.
No, you can't. You can just keep the other team from winning. And then you can get into like more stuff like even in football, like defensive ends and tackles, they don't play every down where the quarterback is out there a lot more.
Yeah.
You know,
He's the commander.
gets a lot more snaps. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird.
All right. Well, we got some news about old Desmond Watson.
Yeah,
You
we
gotta
certainly do.
gotta keep him alive. But he's on the pup list if anyone didn't know that.
Oh, did he get hurt, Hutch? Did he sprain his ankle or
No, I think he
hurt his back?
needs to lose some weight.
Just came into camp too fat.
Yeah, supposedly he lost 25 pounds since the draft, but um, yeah,
Okay. See, I was wondering because I remember after the draft he was coming in at 460. And then I think at one point you and I talked about how he was down to 420, I think. I don't know. I may be making that up, but he reported to camp at 450 pounds.
no, I think you're right. I because we had talked about that, and I read two different articles about, or it's like not an article, it was like a paragraph, but they
Yeah.
had two different weights, so I don't know how accurate. All like I've seen 420, I've seen 435, I've seen a couple different weights, so I don't really know how accurate all these reports are.
Well, regardless, like the 4 is the big issue here. We need that first number to be a 3. Like
Yeah, I mean yeah, he's a big boy for sure, but he's got to apparently run around the field, do 10 laps without stopping, and yeah, he's just kind of like chilling on the sideline. So it's kind of I've seen some pictures. It's kind of sad.
dude, I hope he makes it. Just keep going, buddy.
Yeah, I want to see him suit up.
Yeah, me too. I want to see that tiny Buccaneers jersey on him.
Teeny tiny.
Like one of those college linemen where the guts just hanging out of the bottom of the uniform.
That's my favorite, man. I love it. All right, so we we have the smartest lineman in NFL, and it's not what you think, Trey.
It's not like Travis Frederick or something, or I don't know.
No, it's not those kind of smarts.
Okay.
So, have you heard? Do you know who the lineman I'm talking about by chance? Have you seen anything on this?
I don't think. No, I haven't.
Okay, Rashawn Slater, left tackle for the Chargers.
Uh huh.
So he recently signed a new contract, right?
Okay.
Signed a new
Good for him.
contract, but prior to signing the contract, he had finalized a divorce from his wife.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you see
So
what I'm
he,
hinting at?
it's like, yeah, this looks good, but can we wait a day or two to sign this?
Yeah. So he signed on July 27th, he signed a $114 million contract extension, which included
Wow.
a $29 million signing bonus.
Okay. And the wife gets none of that.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Or the ex-wife, I guess.
Yeah. And to make matters worse, I guess she was really mad and
No way.
she had to go to, oh, not mad about necessarily that. I'm sure she was mad about that, but she was tired of all the articles talking about her, and she went to social media and started kind of playing the white knight, so to speak, but it kind of flipped on her again, talk because she's making it about herself instead of because in the post she's like, "You're taking away from Rashawn Slater's, you know, great things, setting up his family, blah blah blah, and you're bringing me into this, and it has nothing to do with me." And uh, she kind of tried to white knight it, and then
Yeah.
comment section just destroyed her. So, um, but there's also been another in a different league, something similar to this, and I'm sure you remember this, a Miami Heat coach by chance. Do you
Uh,
remember Eric's?
Spolstra?
Yeah, he had signed a contract, but the Heat, Miami Heat, waited until his divorce was finalized to give him that big $120 million contract extension. Of
I
course,
don't. I didn't hear that one either, but he's a smart lineman as well.
yeah, that happened. It's been a while now, probably 4 or 5 years. Um, of course, they deny all of that. They
Right.
said it was just a yeah,
Coincidence.
yeah. Okay, January 2024.
Okay.
So they waited about 2 months after to give him that contract.
Yeah, you don't want it to be obvious. You can't do it the next day.
Yeah.
You know, you
So
gotta wait a little bit for the, just be real subtle about it.
yeah. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
a good
good.
one.
Good for him. That's how you do it. uh, Divorce. I have many divorce stories, Hutch. They're pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Erica
Things,
looking at
things.
you?
No, she's not here right now.
Okay.
No, it's my parents. My
Oh,
parents.
even better. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
My father was just so pissed that he had to part with half his 401k. It was it was something, dude. It consumed a lot of his many of his days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that
She
was a
didn't.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's thing. It's whatever. It's half and half. It's everything down the middle.
Was he accruing that 401k before though? Or just
Uh,
married the whole time?
no, yeah, he is. He got the job after, they were already married when he got that, when he started um, contributing to that 401k.
Man, that is crazy.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. He was not
Scary.
happy. Still not happy about it.
That's food for thought.
Yeah, so there you go, kids.
Food for thought.
If you're a starting left tackle, wait till after the divorce to sign your contract for the Chargers. Oh.
All
Well, you
right.
want to get into the 2026 Hall of Fame nominees?
I do. I do. I guess by the time this comes out, it's already been a week, but it's Hall of Fame week. So we always have the game, Hall of Fame
Oh
game.
yeah, Trey Lance
Yeah, big Trey
went off.
Lance. Yeah, good for him. He needs a win.
He needs it. He's got to be like nobody. I don't know if anybody ever talks about it. He's kind of a bust. He was a third overall pick, wasn't he?
Yeah, but can you really call him a bust? He barely played college football.
I guess. I mean, well, but he was still picked third overall.
Yeah,
If your
but you're
quarterback picked third overall, you got high expectations. I think
yeah, but
playing 1 year is a bust.
yeah, but the whole COVID thing, and then they're
Yeah.
basing all of this on his, what do they call it, intangibles,
Yeah.
which you can't really do that. I'm sorry. That's not, no. It usually
Not
doesn't
at
work out well.
and not at number 3. I mean,
No.
I don't I don't remember where Tebow was drafted, but Tebow wasn't drafted in the first round, but he had the intangibles, I don't know. I think you can't call him a bust. I know that COVID and he got hurt too the second season. I can't remember, but that's how he lost his job to Purdy. Um, I think it was Purdy. It may have been somebody else, but I don't know, man. I was listening to the radio and they were talking about how it would be cool if the NFL would let players like that play in the USFL, whatever the spring league is,
Yeah.
the UFL, but like just to get them playing time, because a guy like Trey Lance, he might just need playing time because like you just said, he didn't play a lot. He didn't play a lot in college because of COVID. He didn't play a lot in the
Yeah.
NFL because of injuries. So if you could just loan him to the Arlington Renegades and just let him play, it's probably help him a lot. But the NFL doesn't have any kind of minor league system like that. They're since we're talking about like that, like the NFL needs like minor leagues, like G League and AAA and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
I know they talked about it. I
but
didn't.
anyways, who's
Yeah, Tim Tebow was 25th overall, first round.
okay? I guess I forgot about that.
I did not know he only played 3 seasons in the NFL. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, had that playoff game against the Steelers that they won.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. Then he tried to play baseball. Then he tried to be a tight end.
Yeah. Man, he's such a good college quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh well. But yeah, we have the next year's candidates for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So we got Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Jason Witten, Frank Gore,
Ooh.
yeah, Julian Edelman, Greg Olson. I don't like this guy, LaShawn McCoy, Des Bryant, Marquise
Oh
Pouncey, Philip Rivers, Stephen Gronkowski, and Geno Atkins. So quite the list.
man, I remember all those guys.
Yeah, does that make you feel old?
It does.
Sucks. I hate it.
I do, man. I don't know if Dez will get in, but man, I would love it if he did.
Yeah, I don't think he'll ever make it, unfortunately. Uh, Honestly, I don't think he deserves it. There's just not the longevity there.
No, Dallas, Ring of Honor for sure, right? But maybe not even Ring of Honor. But yeah, I just don't think he has the accolades to get into the Hall of Fame.
Well, doesn't he have the most touchdowns in Cowboy history?
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think he does.
Let's
I
find
think.
out. Yeah, Des Bryant holds franchise record for most touchdowns with 73.
Beat out Jason Witten by 1.
Huh.
Played half the time. That's crazy.
Such a good. But I don't know. That's not gonna get you in the Hall of Fame. Jason Witten, though, he should get into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, there's no doubt he should be. I would assume he's going to be a first ballot, maybe.
Yeah, just a good old first one there, last one to leave.
Here we go.
Always studying film.
Just a football guy.
Just a football guy.
What did he always say? The something's in the dirt.
Oh.
There's like some saying he always said.
I don't-
Something about the dirt.
I thought it was. I don't remember. But yeah, just from Tennessee, played for the Bulls. Just a good old boy.
Just playing without his helmet.
Playing without his helmet, yeah.
Division rivals.
Taking care of the cows before practice in high school and
That's not true, is it? No way.
No, I made that one part
Okay.
up.
Okay. That sounds good,
He's-
but no way.
He's from Tennessee. There's 50-50 chance that happens. I think seriously, I think he is a coach's kid. Like I think his dad or whoever, I think maybe his grandfather raised him, but they were a coach.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. This is a good class. Frank Gore, I don't know if he'll get in, but he's a good player. Long career, like 25 years in the league.
Yeah, but he's third all-time rushing yards. Like, he's got to get in, right? Maybe not first ballot, just because he played for so long. That's why he accrued so many rushing yards.
Yeah.
I don't know if
That's
that'll.
yeah.
I don't know if that'll go against him, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Emmitt Smith, I don't know. I'd have to compare their careers, but I feel like Gore played longer than Emmitt Smith.
Let's look.
Because Emmitt Smith has the most, right?
Yeah. Yep. So Frank Gore played 16 years. Looks like Emmitt Smith played 15 years.
Oh, okay. And Frank Gore played how many? I forgot.
16.
So, yeah, only one less. I don't know. Maybe he will.
He got
Maybe he will.
exactly 16,000 yards.
Yeah, so he could get in. Maybe not first ballot like you were saying, but Drew Brees is in. Larry Fitzgerald, that guy's got to be in. Phillip Rivers, that's a good one. What do you think, Phillip Rivers? Do you think he'll get in?
Mm,
He never won. He never won a Super Bowl.
no. I'm trying to think. Let me look this up. I mean, I like Phillip Rivers. I think he was a great quarterback. Trying to see where he ranks on the all-time passing yard list. He is 6th on the list.
Okay. So top 10 all time. That's pretty good. In the top 10, I mean.
Yeah. Um, I would put him in. I know he didn't win at all, but it's kind of a team thing, not necessarily player thing. So my picks are Drew Brees for sure.
Yeah.
I have Larry Fitzgerald and Jason Witten.
Yeah.
My fourth, it's between Frank Gore and Phillip Rivers. But I don't.
Yeah.
I know I don't exactly. They don't always, because every year is different. They usually pick what 4 to 8 Hall of Fame people going in.
Yeah.
But it kind of just depends.
I mean, if Tony Romo's not in, I don't see how Phillip Rivers gets in. They're like the same player.
Yeah, but Tony's not even on the top 20.
Passing yards.
Yeah.
You're probably looking at the wrong list.
Am
I don't know.
I? Am I, Trey?
I don't know. I feel like we look at different lists. Apparently, Bill Belichick's eligible for going in.
Let's see what. Let me look up Tony Romo's passing yards, Trey. Oh,
don't have-
34,000.
34 million. Damn, that's a lot.
That is a lot. Whenever you're saying this is what I immediately thought of. I just sent you a picture on Discord.
Yes. I always like to picture my Romo in a backward starter hat. That's how I remember him.
Yeah, me too.
Bringing back the starter brand.
I miss that guy.
They probably won't put because Belichick might not be done, right? It says like he's eligible just because they changed the rules to allow coaches in after 1 year of retirement. But I don't know. Is he done? He's coaching North Carolina, right?
Yeah,
With his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
I think he's done.
I guess you're right. Oh man. No way Julian Edelman gets in. Great guy, but good player. I don't think he gets in though.
Yeah, he didn't play in that long enough. I think LaShawn McCoy will get on.
Oh, Shady.
Oh,
I
Shady.
hope not. I hate him.
I'm sure he will.
Just because of like post career though, right? Because he's so
Dude, he's a moron. I don't care.
popular now.
No, his show got canceled, thank God.
Oh, it did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they are cutting a lot of the shows.
But I guess TV didn't help Romo get in, so I guess I don't know. Who knows?
Trying to think. 1 second. It's gonna look something up that I forgot. So,
Tony.
what were your picks again?
I think we had. I mean, I didn't really have anything different than your picks.
Okay.
I think I would take Frank Gore over. I don't know about Phillip Rivers.
I mean, he should get in there just for his trash talk.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Never cuss, just
I
dog
was to
you.
say, just gosh darn it, those guys are flipping good out there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, 6 all time. I don't know. They could put him in.
I mean,
Another
yeah,
large scale guy.
Phillip Rivers, just number 6 on the all-time passing touchdowns list. No big deal.
I mean, yeah, who doesn't have that
I
title?
mean, more than Dan Marino, no big deal. Dan Marino didn't win nothing. No big deal.
No big deal. Different time, different era.
Yeah, no big deal.
Uh,
Actually, here I want to see something. Okay, Dan Marino had roughly 8,300 passing attempts. Let's see how many Phillip Rivers had.
like 4.
Dan Marino had way more passing yard attempts. 8. So Phillip Rivers had roughly 8,100 passing attempts. So Dan Marino had like 300 or 400 more passing attempts than Phillip Rivers.
Okay.
And Phillip Rivers played 1 season less. Oh no, they play the same.
What's your point, Hutch? Ryan.
Point. The point is, Phillip Rivers is better than Dan Marino. Book it. I'll fight anyone.
I'll fight you, buddy.
And he's a better
Alright,
trash talker.
Didn't know you were such a Phillip Rivers guy. Didn't he have like 13 kids and stuff?
Dude, he's got and they're coming up, dude. They're going to college, man.
Oh, are they?
Dude, watch out.
They're all named Philip Rivers.
No, I don't think so, but let's see.
He's like George Foreman. He names all his kids Philip.
He's got 10 kids, 7 daughters, and 3 sons.
Damn, dude. That's a lot of daughters.
Dude, that's insane.
I can't. As a father of 2 daughters, I cannot imagine having 7 daughters. That's insane. Oh my god.
Uh, dang, he's a grandpa.
Let's see it, man. I mean, come on.
No, he's a
Let's see his-
he's literally a grandfather. His oldest daughter and her husband had their baby a year ago.
Oh, Grandpa Philip.
Yeah.
Let's get his kid, and we'll get LT's kid, and we'll get Antonio Holmes' kid, or not Antonio Holmes. Antonio Gates. What was that tight end's name?
Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates' kid. We'll just get all their kids on the team.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, I can't find. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's on Facebook. This kid's as tall as him. It's crazy. I don't know what position he plays though. One of them plays quarterback though.
Of course. Gunner.
That sounds like a name that he would name his child. Honestly.
Gunner Rivers.
All right, Trey.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Micah Parsons right now.
Let's talk about Micah Parsons. What are we doing?
Whoa, don't throw me. What do you mean we? Whoa.
What is happening? I don't. All right, you go first. You just go.
Well, what do you want to like? What do we want to talk about? Like the contract or what? Or just the
Yeah,
whole
what-
drama?
Yeah, why do we need that? We don't need this drama. Just
Okay.
sign the guy.
Oh, that doesn't put the Cowboys in the headlines. That's I think they're okay, this is what I think, Trey. This is my conspiracy theory. I think they already pretty much have a contract for the most part done, but they want to just drag this as far as they can. You know, Micah likes to play with social media. He's got his own podcast and all this. This
He
helps
does.
all of his numbers. It's kind of like the jersey sales, you know, hey Zeke, you'll get more jersey sales if you're a Cowboy type crap.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think this is a play on just making everybody more money. That's all it comes down to. That's my theory. I think they already have a contract. They're not trading them.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like, let's just say they have a contract, and I could believe that. But that contract is, I don't know, 5 million more a year than what it could have been if they had done this like in March. You know, like I just don't understand the waiting to the very end. And I feel like the Jones family, they just think they're so good at this. They're really good at negotiating, but I mean, I love Dak. I'm a huge Dak guy, but he's not worth the contract they gave him. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't good enough to be the highest paid player in the league. They had to do that because they waited so long. And it brought the price up. So you know what I mean? Like I just think the wait and driving the price up is just it's not necessary. They're hurting themselves. They're hurting not like the Jones family. They're not hurting, but it's hurting the team. Because you got you're gonna have him, you're gonna have CD and Dak. 3 players are gonna make up like I don't know. I'm making this up. They're gonna make up like 40% of the payroll or something like that, just in 3 guys.
No, I mean, you make good points. I don't know the percentage, but I'm sure it's pretty high.
Yeah, it has to be.
Um, yeah, I mean, even all the journalists and radio people that cover them, I mean, they're even like, I think I'm smarter than a billionaire, and I kind of believe them because of how stupid they're playing this game. And
Yeah.
from what Micah said on his little social media post, it sounded like he wanted a deal done last year.
Yeah. I mean, he even said on his podcast he would take a team-friendly deal so they could build around, the rest of the team. He said that almost a year ago, I think.
Yeah, they probably could have got him for like 35 million or something.
Yeah, and then all this stupid posturing, like Jerry saying he doesn't know the agent's name, he doesn't talk to agents. And then, I mean, did you hear his press conference when he called out Trayvon Diggs, like just calling out players?
Yeah, I did. That's why
Like,
Trayvon's kind of like tagging along with Micah.
yeah, for sure. And they paid, like, let's not forget they paid him a lot of money too, and he's probably gone after this season.
Yeah, that has turned out to be a bad contract.
hmm And then, yeah, and so like his stance, like that press conference of, we signed. I think he said something like we signed Diggs and Steele, and then you saw how that turned out. Like they both got hurt. I mean, you can't not sign somebody because they might get hurt. This is it's the NFL. I mean, this is a risk you take. That's not a reason not to sign somebody like Micah Parsons, who's I mean could be a really good, like one of the top edge rushers of his time. He's really really good.
I mean, I already think he's up there. I don't think he
Yeah.
has the durability throughout the season, but like in short spurts, he's arguably the best pass rusher that we've seen in this 2020s anyways.
Certainly the best one the Cowboys have. And
Yeah.
you don't want to trade him. Like we're already I mean I don't have a lot of hope for this season, to be honest with you. I think our offensive line is going to be terrible again. And I think our
Yeah.
defensive line, aside from Parsons,
Yeah, they have Lyle Collins coming back, trying out.
yeah, oh my God, this is a great time of year to be searching for your left tackle. It's great to bring you back.
Yeah, your supposed left tackle that was going to start, he gets hurt.
And he
Some
wasn't really that good last year.
Yeah.
Like he needed the reps this year, and he's hurt, and he's not going to be back for. He's going to miss, I think, 4 to 6 weeks of the season. And
So you're against trading him, Micah?
I am, yes, I'm very much against trading Micah Parsons. I know you could get a lot for him, but I just think this team is set up to. It's not set up for a rebuild when you got salaries like Dak and CDs.
But you're not rebuilding if you're just trading away one player. That could potentially give you a big haul.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you'd get picks, right? You get, I don't know, 2 or 3 first-round picks for Micah.
You could
That's not gonna
get
win you right now.
not right now, no, which would kind of, everyone would be mad about that, not bringing in your best player, arguably.
Yeah.
But it can definitely set you up for the next 2 to 3 years. And who's not to say you don't get a high caliber player in that trade?
Oh, for sure. You would for sure have to get a top player and 2 to 3 first-round picks. I mean,
The only reason I say I personally I would trade him. I know that sounds crazy, but
yeah.
I would trade him. I've seen the comparison with Khalil Mack, like the ages and how much Oakland Raiders at the time got for him. And I mean, it's 2 first-round picks, and they like sprinkled in a 3rd round and a 6th round or something like that.
Yeah.
I would be okay with that. Uh, but the reason I say that is like I know this is training camp. He hasn't played a game yet, but all the people that are, at the training whatever training camp watching the Cowboys, they're saying Donovan Izaraku is like the real deal.
Yeah.
Like they
I've
say
heard lots of good things.
they said he is very fast. And I think that's like one of his traits is being able to he's real bendy, as I think that's what they say,
Yeah.
and just explosive. So what if we have that, like a good defensive end? Maybe not as good as Micah. Maybe he plays the run a little bit better. But what if he is nearly as good, and then you have Overshown coming back, hopefully fully healthy? Like, why not trade him to get some good draft round picks?
Well, yeah, the Khalil Mack's a good one, but that's a good comparison. But I mean, but you have to look at the downside of that too. Like Khalil Mack had that huge deal. Uh, I just don't know that it was worth it. I don't know that that trade would happen again. And whoever signs, if we do trade, that team's going to have to give Micah a ton of money, you know? So that might bring his value down a little bit. We may not get, you know, those picks that we were thinking. I don't know. We still get good quality player, but if they trade him to somebody, they're going to have to sign him to $40 million a year. I think the Cowboys lose a lot of leverage with that. With that scenario, I just don't know. I don't know that that's a good option. But like I said, I mean, but this all brings me back because I'm talking in circles here. But I don't think they're going to be very good this year. So maybe you're right. Maybe we just take those picks and try to build this team up because it's not good this year. We don't know who our running back is. Like I said, the offensive line is terrible. We're bringing back Lyle Collins and Throatzilla. Like it's not good.
I mean, I would trade him, dude.
Yeah, maybe
Like,
you're right.
as much as I really like Micah Parsons, but he does not show up. And I know you could say that too about Dak and blah blah blah. But like this, he doesn't show up in the second half of the season,
Well,
nor
he's
the
undersized.
playoffs. Well, yeah, he is, but that's his problem.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not. He's an undersized edge, so I don't. That is a problem. You're right. You're correct.
Let's see. Trying to find. Yeah, his sack numbers decreased drastically, like at the midpoint of the season. Like he's like not even there. Especially in 2022 season. He got 1 sack. So after week 12 or after week 11, he didn't record another sack until week 14, and it was just 1.
Yeah, and he was hurt last year, wasn't he? Missed like 4 games last year, I think.
Yeah, but this was
Oh, you're talking about 2022.
yeah.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, like I said, man, this team's not gonna be good this year, so let's just do it. But the Cowboys, I mean, what are they gonna do with those picks? Those picks aren't guaranteed to be good players. You could have a bust.
They're not, but they're also trade capital. So, do you want to get a different player?
God, just looking at this roster, it's not good, man. We're gonna move Tyler Smith out to left tackle.
I hope they don't do that.
They're gonna have to. They'll have to. I mean, I hear good things about Nate Thomas, so maybe
Oh.
that's a plus, I guess.
Is that his name, Nate Thomas?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so. Do I have it wrong? I thought his name was Nate Thomas.
no, you're right. I was thinking Richards.
Oh, Austin Richards.
Yeah.
I hear good things about him too.
No, just like him and Nate Thomas. I guess you could say battling for the position. But even if you do bring Lyle Collins in, you're kind of stunting their growth too.
Yeah,
So,
and that last season with Lyle Collins was not good. He just kind of looked like he gave up. And who could forget Throatzilla? Do you remember Throatzilla?
no.
You don't remember Throatzilla?
Why do they have Lyle Collins as a rookie? It's not right.
Was he retired? I don't know.
His experience as rookie on ESPN. It's funny. Interesting.
Yeah, it does say rookie. I don't know why it says that.
I don't know, but apparently they're going to run the ball. So
With who?
that's just what
Javante Williams? Deuce Vaughn? Who's going to be?
that's what old Shoddy said.
Shoddy. Don't say that.
That's what he said.
Did you see that video I sent you? So like of him making the coaches run with the players.
Yeah. I was wondering, I was like, why are they running?
He's done this. I know I heard a story about him doing this earlier in the week where when they get into those fights, those little skirmishes, he'll make them run.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess today was bad and there's 3 fights, so he made the coaches run with the players. They're all being punished.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard everybody on the radio saying it's a much more physical camp than it's been in a long time.
Yeah, everyone's getting hurt.
Everybody's getting hurt. Yeah, Guyton got hurt. They lost a cornerback, Kalen Carson or somebody. He was kind of a 3rd or 4th cornerback, but he got hurt.
What is it?
Span Ford got hurt again. I think he got hurt last year too.
Isn't there some guy named Ravel or something?
Oh, yeah, Revel, the 2nd round pick, I think, out of Kentucky. I can't remember.
Yeah, he got hurt, I think.
Well, I think he was coming off of ACO. I think that's kind of why he fell in the draft. Like I think he was hurt
Oh, okay.
kind of in the draft. I think I could be wrong, but I know he got hurt in college, so maybe that's part of it. But he's not on there. There he is. He's a Siobhan, East Carolina. That's right. Oh man. Just back to the main story though. Let's just do something. You're right. We need to end all this drama. Just trade him or sign him. Let's just do it.
If I was a GM, I would trade him. Everyone would hate me like Nico.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody already hates him. Anytime Jerry opens his mouth out there, the fans are screaming, sign Micah.
Yeah. I mean, the safe bet is to sign him, but I don't know. I think if you get at least 2 first-round picks for him, people are going to be like, all right, that's fine. And then if Ezeraku does well, everyone's going to go, that was great. He's the best GM.
He'll win another GM of the Year award.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're already so thin at edge rusher. You got if you get rid of him, you got Marshawn Nealon, Donovan Ezeraku as your edge rushers. Dante Fowler maybe a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to, so they don't ever do that.
No, they will wait till the end. They'll have to sign him to like 40 million a year or whatever.
So I think he wants 3 years so he could re-up before he gets another big contract.
Good. I mean, that's smart. It's definitely smart.
Yeah. I think that's mainly the issue is the years on the contract, supposedly.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sure the Cowboys want a 5-year deal so they can spread it out.
yeah. Yeah, they want at least 5, and then Micah wants 3. So 3 or 4. I'm pretty sure it's 3 though. So I think when he turns 29 or 30, he can get another big contract. So, yep. We'll see what happens. I'm sure they're going to drag this out until
So like the opening day or whatever, like they did Dak, or they're signing the contract like 2 hours before the first game.
yeah, pretty much. I think it's funny how Vegas has the Eagles as being one of the favorites to land him. That's not happening.
Oh, dude, I'd be so pissed.
Honestly, I think the he's not going to get traded, but
Yeah,
the
we would have to trade him to the Eagles. There's no way we're doing that.
no, I honestly
Hopefully.
I think it would be like the Patriots, like a team like that.
Yeah.
It's not going to be anyone in the
Somewhere.
division, I promise you.
Not even the NFC. Send him to the AFC.
I'm not saying they would never trade someone to a in division team, but it's definitely not going to be him.
Man, he's already got the second highest cap number on the team this year.
Yeah,
He's set to make. He's
24.
guaranteed 24 million.
Yeah.
And we haven't even mentioned this, but the Cowboys could also franchise him for the next, like 2 years?
Yeah, the Cowboys have all the power. Like people are like, "Oh yeah, Micah, he's like dog walking them." No, he I promise you, once he does not get that game check, he's gonna like, okay, I'll sign. Or
Yeah.
I'll play under the 24 million or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they do to an extent, you're right, but the longer the wait, the more expensive that number is going to be.
That's true,
That's
but Micah's gonna be losing a lot of money though too.
Now that they franchise him, he'll be guaranteed whatever. I mean, I forget how the franchise tag works. You take the highest salary, which is what, Miles Garrett? I can't. Oh man, I bet I could look that up. Let's see.
Well, this year it's projected to be 24. Um,
Yeah, it'd be 26 million next year if they franchise him.
which is still cheaper than 40, whatever.
That's true, but it's fully guaranteed. So week 1, you sprain your ankle, and you're out for the year.
Sprained ankle.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's the risk. That's why the players hate it so much, I think, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Be interesting, man. Hey, interesting. Man, looking at their salary cap is crazy. Terrence Steele is like number 3 on their highest paid player. Terrence Steele.
Jerry just GMing it, baby.
GM and the right tackle is getting 18 million this year.
Crappy.
Pretty good. I think most left tackles are making like 22 or 23 a year, so oh well.
Yeah. Oh, Will's right, Trey.
Oh well. I'm just getting sucked in again.
That's what they want.
That's what they want. It's working. I'm falling for it.
Every time.
Well, all right, man. You want to wrap this up?
Yes, sir. I'll close it out. Um,
Hope everybody enjoys the song. If you put it on this episode, I
yeah,
worked really hard. Recorded all the instruments myself.
I didn't know you were that talented, man. That's amazing.
I did it all, man. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, all of it.
You are a man of music.
That's so true. Thank you for knowing that.
Yeah. I know your favorite band, the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's so true. Yeah. Love it.
Favorite all-time band.
All time. I just love anybody that can work the word California into a song 38 times.
Honestly, that's a talent, okay?
It's a gift. All right, man. Well, we'll talk to you next week.
Yes, sir. We'll see everyone next week. Appreciate everyone listening in, and we're out of here.
Bye.
See ya.